This story right here. I got to get my reading glasses, which I don't have because I got LASIK 25. And Terrell Davis, woo, he went through an episode on a flight, a United flight, right? That's what I'm seeing right here. So let's go through what happened to Terrell Davis, who I know, who I love, who is a great dude. Great dude. So when you read a story about Terrell Davis, immediately my mind like, I believe all of what TD talking about. But we're going to talk about it. So let's go into this first. Let's go. Okay, so here's Terrell Davis on his Instagram. I wish you had did a video, damn it. It'd been a lot easier on me. I am still in shock over the traumatizing events that occurred Saturday aboard a United flight from Denver to Orange County with my wife, 2 sons, and daughter. Now, the structure of that paragraph and some of the choice words alerts me immediately. Oh, we're going to have some litigation. As soon as I read that paragraph, I was like, traumatizing? A football player? When a football player says traumatizing, oh, he trying to let you know it hurt. Okay. All right. Got the family involved. All that. We about to go through this. During the beverage service, okay. You in coach? Let me stop. I've been in coach. I'm always in coach. My son politely requested a cup of ice. The flight attendant either didn't hear or ignored his request and continued past our row. Okay. Been there before. I calmly reached behind me. Calmly. I like that word. Reached behind me and lightly. Oh, another one. Boy, this lawyer and him already working. Tapped his arm. Oh, it's a dude, too. Come on, brother. Come on, dude. To get his attention, again, asked for a cup of ice for my son. His response and the events that followed should stun all of us. Ooh, should stun all of us. Okay. What happened? Flip the page. He shouted, "Don't hit me." I hate the panic attack person. Oh, you know, you ever get on the elevator, the elevator open, and I'm big as hell though, so people go, oh, hey, bruh. Even if I'm gigantic, why are you scared? Like big people, we're gentle giants, most of us. And if we wanted to fight you, we would stomp you out more times than not. But I don't know, maybe on a random Wednesday at 8:38 a.m. coming out of the elevator, somebody doesn't want to fight me. Like, what is going on in your head that you are? The plight of little people or scared people. All right, he shouted, "Don't hit me," and left the cart to hurriedly, that's a hard word, hurriedly approach the front of the plane. I was confused, as were the passengers in front of me who witnessed the exchange. Okay. I thought nothing of it other than this particular employee was incredibly rude and blatantly wrong in his accusations of me hitting him. Okay. He did say, "Don't hit me." I did not see or interact with him further for the duration of the flight. I know what's going on here. All right. So let me say it now because I know I'll forget. When you touch another person, it's called assault. Now, it might be the most misdemeanor assault there is, but I got caught up in the case. I'm going to tell you my case. You touch somebody else without their permission, I'm not here to litigate that because that don't sound like assault, but I know I got caught up like that. As we landed in Orange County, the pilot asked all passengers to remain seated. 6 FBI and law enforcement agents boarded the plane. Now, this is scary. This is scary. All right, let's go. We on Netflix now. You in Netflix. You on the show. The FBI agents and local authorities proceeded directly to my seat and immediately placed me in handcuffs. Oh! Oh, in front of my son? My wife can see it. She know I'm a gangster. My son? Oh! My little itty bitty. If you put me in handcuffs in front of MJ, let me just tell you, you better keep him on for life. I'm going to fuck y'all up. I am fucking somebody up. Woo! Okay, I got to get back. Damn! I didn't know that. While seated and without any explanation. Oh! You got me hemmed up and ain't going to say nothing? Oh! I fight, I'm shot. I fight, it gets worse, more charges. I'm asking what's going on, but I'm hot 100. I can't get an answer. Ooh, in front of my wife and children, while the entire flight of passengers watched in silence. Hell yeah, they quiet. They don't want to get hemmed up. I was then removed from the flight while being recorded by multiple passengers. They always film it, everything. As I was paraded off of the plane in handcuffs by the officers. Damn. I was and remain humiliated, embarrassed, powerless, and angry. Man, Georgia got some good-ass English classes. This is amazing. During questioning, it was rightfully determined by the agents that this flight attendant was inaccurate in his accusations, and the agents profusely apologized, even offering to support me and my family in any way possible. Yeah, testify. You ain't got much to say about what happened, but you can tell me how he responded, how he acted. I have yet to hear anything from United Airlines. Shoot, they got a lot of flights, dog. They like, dog. You know how many people they hem up every day? The traumatizing experience of my two sons, my daughter, and my wife watching me being placed in handcuffs. What? Oh, did he hit him with the hyphens? Hyphenate? Without due process or any explanation. Cannot be undone. Is there another page? At this very moment, not even 48 hours later, we as a family are having to have hard conversations with each other about what transpired and answer the many questions that my children have. I know he's sincere and I know he's real, but y'all know me. I live in levity. I laugh at everything, especially my pain. Pour that syrup on this damn case. Pour that syrup on this lawsuit, big dog. Big dog. Shoot. Kids could be on their Nintendo Switch. Like, Daddy, you all right? Shut up. Yo, you've been hit harder. I refuse to stand by without speaking out on this disgusting display of injustice and deplorable treatment by United Airlines. My legal team at Steiner, Gold, Greco, and Hensley will be in contact with United Airlines. Yeah, line one, motherfucker. Line one. I demand a thorough and proper investigation into the flight attendant who blatantly lied and placed undue harm on me and my family. And make sure they ain't go to Georgia Tech. These lies and the ensuing events, because that explains a lot, have the capacity to tarnish the reputation I have spent decades building. And this person should not be able to do this again to anyone in the future. Terrell Davis, a.k.a. Head Monster, a.k.a. Always Falling Forward, a.k.a. Back-to-back championships, a.k.a. Elway couldn't do it without me. What? A lot to say there. He said a lot. Yeah, he gonna get a lawsuit. It's going, and it's going to get settled, and he's going to get a good, big, fat check. That's it. That's how that's going to go. Now, in the process, what are they going to say? I don't know. What they call them? Karen. So what's the dude? Ken? Who's this Ken that got touched? Now, there's three sides to every story. People always say that. I say that, and that's a damn lie. Sometimes it's just one side to a story. What I say, because I'm telling the damn truth. My side is the truth, so we're one. And then your side, nobody listening to because it's BS over here, one side. However, let's just do our due diligence on this one. Are there more sides to this story? Was that tap actually a little more than just a tap? Just asking questions. Wasn't there. Because, you know, if somebody in my itty bitty and they ain't respecting my itty bitty and I feel like, yo, you coming at me or you not even trying to respect me the same. I'm up in first class like everybody else. I'm up in coach like everybody else. I'm on a plane like everybody else. You going to ignore me? You going to ignore my little man? He needs some ice. Hot on this mother. Excuse me. And look, Terrell Davis ain't weak. Let's just say he's strong. Like he ain't not strong. Like he is strong. So maybe this tap was tap. I'm making this up just because I'm trying to see what they're going to say. This is what they're going to say. They got to say something or else they write a big ass check. That check too big. So you got to say something so you can bring the check down. That's what I'm telling y'all. I will say this though, in general, I've never had, me personally, any altercations with the police when I didn't do something. Just something. All right, give you my 3 encounters, right? When I stole, I told y'all I was stealing in high school, stealing T-shirts and batteries and stuff. I did something. When I shot my teacher with a BB gun accidentally, but I was shooting BB guns. And I was shooting them where I knew people were, but not at them, but just the ricochet of a BB. Like, you know, they way away, but I'm still shooting, do. Why you doing that? Then they pulled a big gun. They pulled the shotty on me. The police came through with the shotty because the BB gun looks real. I did something. When, and this is what Terrell Davis may get caught up in, when they stole all of my TVs out of my truck at Jerome Bettis' birthday party, stole my coat, everything, just jacked me. And valet did it. and Valet said he was calling his supervisor to see what's up. I said, let me speak to him. I grabbed the phone. And when I grabbed the phone, nobody was on the phone. He was faking it because he was in on the ring. He was in on it too, the caper. So I threw his phone on the ground. 2 charges. Assault, because I touched him to grab the phone. Theft, because I threw the phone on the ground and then a melee ensued. I didn't know where the phone went. I got off. They just took me to the holding tank. Then they was like, get out of here, Wiley. It wasn't really your fault, but we had to get you out of that scene because it was crazy. But they told me, assault. I said, why? They said, because did you grab the phone from him? I said, yeah. And they were like, that's assault. That's what these sides are going to say. All right? What that thing gonna happen? Beat it up in the comments, man. I think it's really interesting. One other thing, TD gonna get a check though. I know that, and that settlement check be good, and it's tax free. All right, y'all. That do it for today's episode of Never Shut Up. I want y'all to just go to projecttransition.org. Where's it over here? Yeah, leave a nickel. Help these kids, man. Educate and empower these kids. Y'all like what I say? If you like anything I said, give the kids some nickels, because I'm going to go tell them too, right? So the kids can be in exclusive experiences, know more pathways to success than just, I can play ball, or I can entertain. There's other ways to make it, man. So let's help out the itty bitties. Love for you guys. Have an amazing day. I know I will.